Let's have a good game, ladies. Give me a whoop.
Ladies.
There you go, crew.
Go get it, ladies.
Have a good game. Morning.
Oh.
We're getting down
Are we live?
Morning.
there.
Morning.
Coaches.
Get the bird seed.
Exactly. Good morning, Adrenaline fans. Coming to you bright and early from Calgary, Alberta, here for a bronze medal affair and the final game of the Jingle Ring for the Adrenaline.
Our two teams today had a lot of opportunity to eye each other up over breakfast and a little bit over warm-up.
Yeah, I reported it was a bit weird having the early morning breakfast open just for these two teams, which we were sharing a hotel with Saskatoon. They have a little bit further drive home than we do after the game.
It's a long ride home to talk about all the things you could have done better.
You know, of course, the Adrenaline would love to be playing for gold, but the good news is they played in a lot of good games this weekend. Had a lot of good ringette, seen some growth, and we're excited to see what they bring this game.
For those of you just tuning in, Saskatoon and Sherwood Park tied 3-3 in the Friday morning game.
Once again, we will have Eliana between the pipes this morning. And no major shakeups on the lines, a bit of shakeups on the forward units, but still the same centers and forwards.
All right, so the grandparents better make sure you got your meds on board because this is going to be a lot of adrenaline you're going to be taking in the next hour and a half.
Have your aspirin, have your beta blockers. We're ready to go here. Cohen's going to be starting with it here. A nervous energy in the building to start here with bronze medal on the line. Cohen fakes deep. She'll just go in off the side here now. A couple players over there. Number 11, Amy, going to pick it up, trying to get an early chance here. She's going to end up going behind the net. Amy circling, coming off a whale of a game yesterday. Cross-ice pass there, looking for a backdoor feed to Cassidy. Didn't get a stick on that. Now down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Cass trying to get inside. She meets a wall of Saskatoon defenders. Amy will flip one towards the net. Easy save for the goalie. Goalie into the corner. Now up the board. Saskatoon has it. That'll come across the blue line. They'll collect it. Plenty of time for the Adrenaline to get back on defense. Fairly easy zone entry there for Saskatoon as they push through the middle. Now they're looking to get that shot. There it comes. Eliana gets down and gets that save. Cohen has to go around the defender. Now she cuts back through the middle. Saskatoon player loses an edge. Oh, Cohen just right to the Saskatoon player there as she had Cassidy curling. She comes back and gets that right back, though, and now beats the player. This time she goes through the legs of Cassidy. That goes across both lines. Saskatoon will pick it up, come back through the middle. They got numbers now. That pass doesn't connect smoothly for them, and the Adrenaline recover here. Same line out here still. And Saskatoon in behind the net. Defensive triangle, holding. They cut inside now. There's a chance. Kicked out. Rebound. Nice save as the player's in the crease, and the whistle was going to get blown anyways. Eliana had it covered, and it'll be a goalie ring.
That was a great save by Eliana. She was on it and stuck her leg out for the rebound.
Cohen still out there, long shift, gets her pockets picked. She recovers, gets it, moves it out across that blue line, but haven't been able to connect to that exit pass yet. New forward line out there now. They set up on defense. Bit of a tentative start here as both teams still waking up a little bit. Now pushing off the blue line, the Saskatoon defender, backhand blocker save. Eliana has it. She'll go high in the zone. Brady on and off her stick. Right to the blue line, Saskatoon able to push back in. Here they come, slowly wearing down this defense. This is one of those shifts that you're worried might end up in a goal if the Adrenaline can't find relief. Now the ring low again, pushed into the corner. Need a whistle here. Saskatoon has another fresh shot clock. Here's a centering pass. A good chance. They don't get a clean shot away. Brady picks it up. Now she's checked immediately. She's going to go for a change. Ring out to Lena. She has it, but she's checked right away again.
Holy, these girls got to get it out of the zone.
Cohen has been out there the entire game so far. Tough start for her. Maybe both D were stuck out there that whole time, but now we're down the ice, and they'll get a change.
Kind of seems like the Saskatchewan team had some coffee this morning with their breakfast. They came out firing.
Oh, it's that time change, hey? They're 1 hour behind. Extra hour of sleep for them.
Whistle, a second whistle of the game.
And
give a chance for the girls to kind of reset here and just kind of start over. They weathered the storm and Eliana kept it 0-0.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. Seemed like we were pinned in our zone there. But the score remains 0-0, and the Adrenaline have a shot down the ice here. Do something with their opportunity. Olivia's going to push towards the middle. She's just circling, heading around the net, trying to see if something will open up for her. She does a drop pass right in the corner there. Now a centering pass that's intercepted. Pass bounced off the boards. There's Dylan with it. Saskatoon players. She beats a couple of them, puts it in there for Hayden. She's going to try to get a shot. Scores!
Great little up pass to Hayden, and Hayden with a quick fake, and she went cross crease and buried it.
Snuck it under that glove of the goalie.
Low glove side. Nice shot by Hayden. She's been sniffing around the net the last couple of games, so it's nice to see her rewarded for her hard work.
Adrenaline have played with the lead a lot this tournament. They haven't been able to extend to multiple goal leads. That's what they'll be looking to do here now. As they head back up ice, Emily puts it in the zone that's behind Amy. Following up is Cassidy. She's got it towards the net. There's a backhand shot. Might have hit the crossbar. Collected by Amy. She turns, heading behind the net. Shake off a defender. Now she leaves it for Cassidy off the side of the net. She pushes to the front, protecting that ring. Right in now. Can't find an angle to that net. Trying to get in close. Wraparound scores. No goal. Waved off as she hit the crease before it went in.
That's a hard wraparound to complete a ring at because the crease comes so far out from the corner of the post.
That's exactly what happens as you hit that crease as you're trying to chuck it in. Meanwhile, the goalie ring put out, and the Adrenaline are trying to create another turnover. Saskatoon has it. They'll exit off a stick. Just right on the blue line there. They do manage to nudge it over the line and get the zone entry. There's a shot from the outside off Eliana's glove. Into the corner, ring rolling. Difficult to control for McKenna. Saskatoon centering pass. There's a low shot all the way through the crease to the far side. McKenna's going to engage over there. Saskatoon player across ice again. Centering pass, nudged away by McKenna. Here comes tall number 13 in there. Circling. Shot clock winding down on them. There's a shot slowly into the crease to get a clock reset. Cohen beats a player, just misses the crease. Comes across the ice. She's looking for a forward now. She's got Cassie there. Cassie's got it. Now up to Emily. Emily in, looking to get that big shot away. She rips one on the goalie. Cassidy picks up the rebound. Just pushing against that defense who won't let her in. There's a quick turn. Nice sneaky shot there. Goalie gets a save. And the ring comes out of the zone for Lena.
These nets must be a little bit bigger because we haven't had any go over the net like we have in the last games.
Put out the adult-sized nets. Lena over here pursuing. Shot a couple three. Brady just knocks it across the ice for a support pass for Ryan. Ryan over there to Marley. She just about lost it, gets it back. Now she's looking for that entry pass. Puts it off the boards for Ryan. Ryan will go collect. She's going to scoot through the middle of the ice, takes a hit. High shot. That one sneaks over the net. Ring comes back up to the blue line. Saskatoon will exit. They're through center. They got a couple players on the rush looking for a quick chance opportunity, but Dylan and Trista are back. Brady's there now. Here's a chance. That's saved.
Eliana's coming out to challenge that shot quite nicely, cutting down that angle.
Another big shot there. Rebound. Trista jumps on it. Ring lane right in front. Brady pushes it away, and then she's knocked down. Number 9. I think it was number 9 that scored all the goals for Saskatoon in our first game. 3-3 tie, I believe it was. Dylan, nice pass up there to Marley. She can't quite get that, and the ring is battled for right at center ice here, and Saskatoon has it. Goes into the corner. Trista gets to it, but she's tightly checked.
Oh, she was rubbed out there, no call.
Refs will let play go on. Followed up now by Dylan over there and Hayden working together. Saskatoon, though, has it, and they got a bit of space. There's a shot, blocked. Hayden on it. Ring loose. Trista comes to get it, but Saskatoon has it. Now they fall. Oh, the refs are going to call. Oh, that someone just stepped on the ring.
Oh, our girls got to wake up here. They seem like they're about 2 steps behind, and they're having trouble getting it out of our zone. And Saskatoon's up to the task.
Another little miscue there. That pass doesn't connect from Eliana. Maybe quicker shifts. They're looking a little tired out there, but they are just kind of stuck out there right now. Might be a good time to hold on and freeze the ring here. Instead, she'll go out to Dylan, and they have a bit of space to try to get the ring out. Up to Michael, but she misses it, and they will try to change. Bit of a dangerous chance here. Saskatoon can recognize it. Just enough time for Cohen and McKenna to get out there. Here comes Saskatoon, though, on a forehand. Nice shot save. Eliana there. Cohen picks it up. She get her legs going. There she scoots up the middle. Oh, just checked off her stick. Number 9 on her backhand, trying to push out front. Checked away. Great job there. Where's the center? There. A little slow for our center to come out and change. Been pinned deep a little bit. Here's Amy. Goes around a check. Down to Olivia, and Amy will try to get up ice for the turn pass. Instead, will go across ice to Emily. Emily, she'll shoot from the outside. Pad save.
Saskatoon's doing a hell of a job of picking up that ring.
Now they're in alone. Breakaway.
Fast breaks.
Save there. They had a heck of a chance. Saskatoon has that rebound again. They continue to control most of the possession time here in this first quarter. We have 1:36 to go. Little area pass there. Backhand blocker save. Fresh shot clock for Saskatoon, and they have a centering pass here. There's a shot. That's deflected away off Cohen. She picks it up behind the net. Tries to go right through the crease. Maybe he didn't recognize she could go wide. Now McKenna, she'll just put it up high to the zone.
No call there. She was definitely hooked right in front of the ref.
Number 13 now. In. There's a shot, and that's blocked again by McKenna. Amy will grab a hold of the ring. Nobody open. Over there, neatly picked up by Cassidy, and now the Adrenaline have numbers up ice. Emily in. Could she get to the middle of the ice? There's a shot. She thought she saw something up top. That misses the net. Ring, shot out by Saskatoon, and Dylan will go over there and get it. Dylan will go back the other direction in for Emily, down into the corner, and Emily will get to it. She tries to come out front. Turn, shoot, save. Saskatoon goalie has it. She frisbees it out to the side. And the ring comes up to the blue line, and they have it. Into the zone. Dylan there. Saskatoon will hit the brakes, shift back to the middle, try a centering pass. It's blocked away by Brady. Now they come back. Nice check there by Dylan right as the horn goes to end your first quarter. And lots of pressure there, but they do have a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it seems the ice was a little bit tilted in that first quarter. We couldn't break the ring out very well, which just kept leading to turnovers, and they just capitalized on their ice time, but came out of it with no goals against. And I think we feel like we need to circle the net a little bit more and maybe set up some of those passes that we were doing last game against Bow Valley, slow things down with the possession time, and then pick your shots accordingly.
Yeah, maybe just weather the storm there. Saskatoon came out well, and we'll see what they can bring in the second quarter.
This quarter was brought to you by Christine and Marley Alarm Clocks. If you ever need to get up on time and get out the door, see Christine and Marley for all your alarm clock needs. We're ready to go.
We're back on, ready to go here for your second quarter of Adrenaline.
Bronze medal game. Winner of this one's going to take home some hardware.
It's always nice to win that bronze medal before you hit the road.
Yeah, there's always that discussion. What's worse, losing silver or winning bronze?
I absolutely agree. Down in the corner goes McKenna on it. She fights off a check. Right up along the board. She's squeezed out now. Ring come loose in the middle. Brady has it. She scoots it out to the middle. Picked up there by Ryan neatly. Trying to go with Marley.
Oh,
Ryan had to be careful not to cross the lines. Leave it for Brady. Oh, her and Marley run into each other, and the ring comes out. Now it's Trista that falls there. Ring comes in for Brady. She fights off a check on her backhand now. Tries to go back to the forehand. Ryan picks it up. She's going to shoot. Save.
It's a good shot by Ryan.
Ring low now here in the corner. Intercepted by Ryan. She's got a chance here. Shot. Save. She pushes in on the crease. Goalie will grab it.
She wants that upper glove.
She's hunting there as number 8. Ring over to the side now. Through the middle of the ice, Saskatoon goes. They go cross ice pass. Enters the zone. Number 8 has it. Slowly around the net. Not much happening there. She's going to leave it for her line mate. Low, easy shot there as the shot clock was winding down. Trista behind the net gets knocked down. Saskatoon has a bit of a dangerous chance coming up here, but they missed that pass. Another centering pass, and here's a good spot. And shot, and Aliana square to that shooter. Takes it right in the chest. She'll flip that ring out high, but it's going to be Saskatoon to it as Adrenaline didn't execute a good breakout there. That rebound grabbed, another nice save there for Eliana.
Eliana standing her ground back there today.
We have no shot clock today, but I think Saskatoon putting a good number of shots in on her today. Here's Olivia. She tried to come to the middle, but lost it. That ring's going to come out.
Ooh.
Defense are changing, and Saskatoon has some space. Dylan over there pursuing. Saskatoon trying to get to the net. There's that number 9. There she goes. Backhand shot goes just wide as Eliana followed her across. Ring there, available. Olivia's got it. She'll push it out high for Michael. She can't get her stick in that. Tried to nudge it across the line there, but no one can get control of it yet. Now Amy has it. She'll push it across the line. Michael can't get to it, though. Amy follows up, trying to create turnover, and it's Michael who has it. Michael thought she saw Olivia across the ice there, and said she'll just circle around. She takes a hard hit. Penalty upcoming. Olivia puts one off the side of the goalie. And Dylan jumps in on the play. They have 4 in here on the delayed penalty. Now Amy with it. Amy circling. Slow things down with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Centering pass here. There's a shot from Michael. It's blocked. Centering pass all the way across. Didn't quite connect. Olivia puts one from a bad angle. Dylan will keep the rebound. Still no whistle here. Dylan fake back pass. Then run out of space.
That extra girl down here really clogs things up.
All sorts of traffic here. No room for the ring to get through to the goalie just yet. There's a fake pass by Amy. Trying to get to a good spot. Here it is. And a shot and a save. Saskatoon looked like they finally got a stick in it. And the whistle will go.
Good recognition by the D to see when there's an upcoming penalty that she can go in to have 4 in.
Yeah, Dylan jumped in there and effective amount of possession there. And now heading into a 2-minute power play.
Looks like it's going to be an interference call, I believe, for the Saskatoon player. First power play of the game.
Brady will just slide it over there for Emily. Emily's going to come right through the middle here. She falls. Loses the ring over to the corner. Brady and Cassidy trying to create a corner. Emily picks it up. Put it in for Cohen, trying to get control of that ring. Struggling a little bit to find it as the 4 Adrenaline almost fighting each other off. Emily ends up with it again. Tries a shot, it's blocked.
Girls are kind of forcing that shot. They should take the extra second and work it around on the power play.
Emily doing a good job of trying to create a turnover there, but Saskatoon does come away with it. Just comes out of the zone, but it's going to be Cohen who gets it. She's checked here at center ice, and Saskatoon has it. McKenna interferes there and just gets the ring out. Saskatoon's going to be to it. Cassidy jumps on it, has it. Can she get rid of that ring? Puts it in there. Here's Emily. Oh, she can't pick it up clean.
Great second effort by Cassidy on the ground to hold up and wait with that ring on her stick. But,
seemed like something was going to come together there and just missed that stab.
Sometimes too much time is a bad thing. You think too much, but glorious opportunity.
Saskatoon slowly, right at their own blue line, looking for some clearance into the zone. Nothing showing up yet for number 7 there. Now she'll fire it in, blocked there by McKenna. She can't quite get her stick on that. And we had a shot clock violation there as they just got stuck in the neutral zone for way too long.
Saskatoon's really striking me today is having that chop wood, carry water mentality with their effort level, and they're creating a lot of turnovers.
Exit pass there, just misses Ryan. Ring all the way back in. Cohen trying to get a stick on it. She has it. She's got Hayden in front of her, holding on to it for now. Line changing. Marley's out. She'll put it up there for Hayden. Hayden in. She shoots. Save.
I don't mind that shot from out by the ringette line. Just kind of change things up. Look for a rebound.
Ryan creates a turnover and has it low in the corner. Centering pass. Here's Marley. She's going to turn. Oh, I thought she might have had a chance to shoot there. Instead, it's Ryan gets a good shot. And a
excellent
save.
Series there. That was a beautiful pass from out front.
Love to see that ring movement.
Lots of time, and the goalie wasn't sure where that ring was. Great shot opportunity.
They get an offensive free ring here.
What are the chances we see a shot off the circle?
I don't think on her offhand there. They're going to go with the slingshot play instead as Hayden's way up high. Marley's going to look for her coming back in here.
Like this play.
Here it is. Just misses it. It's tough timing there on that play, and now we'll have to recover and get back.
You know, Tyler, 60% of the time, that play works every time.
Yeah, the stats check out on that one. Thanks to our stats department for giving Trevor that math. Centering pass there. Dylan tries to jump on it. Goes over to the boards. Now she's over there battling for it. Right at the blue line. Marley pushes it to the middle, but it's Saskatoon will put it back in. And they have it. Slowly down the middle. 18 will get a shot. Eliana hits Pat on that. Rebound's laying there. Who comes up with it? Ooh. All sorts of traffic in front of the net there.
Eliana's holding the fort down quite nicely back there. I'm not sure what she had for breakfast, but she's on it. Very alert.
Refs recalling something there. I'm not too sure what it was. Looks like we're getting a penalty here. Maybe delay of game. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is. I wonder if one of the players might have taken it out of the crease with her hand, or perhaps maybe covered it up or smothered it on purpose. Saskatoon here is going to take the offensive free ring. We got a delay of some sort. I think we're just dealing with the penalty, waiting for the penalty to pop up here. Little impromptu timeout. Perfect chance to tell you guys about Champion Appliance. If your refrigerator stops running, Ryan won't come and help you. Give Ryan a call.
Champion Appliance. For all your appliance needs. Saskatoon has it, an offensive free ring, and they're on a power play. Short-handed for the first time today are the Adrenaline. Amy has that one. She puts it up. Michael trying to get to it. Well, I think they thought Amy touched it both sides there. I don't think she actually did.
Did we ever figure out what that penalty was?
Not just yet. But
I think we got one here, though. That's interference for sure.
Interference as they were preventing a player from getting to the ring.
Is this the time we figure out the 5-on-3 and finally put something together and get a...
No, I think I have to offer Trevor an apology. We looked up the rules, and I do believe that when you are 2 players short, you can have 3 players in the offensive zone.
Oh, apologies not needed, Tyler.
But they are accepted, I hear.
Definitely accepted. You know, you can be in the game for quite a few years, and every once in a while you come up with a rule that you just don't see, or a penalty that you just don't see very often, and it's that ongoing learning for sure.
Off the boards, Amy goes to Michael. She'll come right to the middle here, looking to get a shot away. Ends up going around the net. Lots of speed there. Amy trails her. Pass over on the side here. Now Amy's going to shift back in her forehand. There's a shot. Just try to get over that glove of the goalie, but to no avail. Ring high in the zone. There's McKenna trying to get to it. She just tries to push it back low in the zone. Saskatoon defender has it. Michael pursuing.
That was my mistake. We got the penalty on that one for interference, so we don't have a 5-on-3. It's actually 4-on-4.
We are indeed in 4-on-4 here, and it's McKenna with it. She pushes it out. Michael on it, but Saskatoon gets it right in the blue line. They'll put it back in, and they got some space here. There's a shot. Eliana squared to that, gets a blocker on it, knocks down right in front, and Lena has it. Lena up to Brady. She's got the stab, waiting for reinforcements now. Puts it there for Lena. Oh, it looks like Brady was both sides. Tried to be sneaky about it, but the ref caught her.
I thought that was a set play. It had me fooled. Like it was just overskated there. Stoppage play nonetheless. I think this 4-on-4 is going to advance to Saskatoon just with the extra open ice and the way they've been playing, but Eliana has played unreal in net. And Saskatoon dumps it in.
Back underway and into the corner goes Cohen. She skates away from two defenders. Now she'll just slide up there nicely for Cassidy. She'll about to go back for a give and go right to Cohen. Cohen in, backhand shots. Tried to sneak one in there.
Sneaky little shot there, far side. Almost had that corner.
A little surprise there for the goalie, but she gets that pad down just in time. Now Saskatoon through the middle. Down along the boards there. They hit the brakes. Triangle defense in place. They push through the middle here, trying to get right on Eliana. Ring goes in.
We got a goal. Not sure how that transpired from this angle. I saw a lot of traffic in front and a little bit of a backhand forehand kind of squeaked her way in off the post.
That's the number 9 that scored all their goals in the previous matchup. That's her move. She just likes to drive right to the front of the net.
That was an even strength goal. The 1 second left on our power play, on our penalty. 16 seconds left on the other one. 2:24 left in the period.
Ring comes in. Emily will grab it. She ends up behind the net. Still pursued. She's going to try to flip one towards the net. Cassidy has it in the corner. Cassidy now. She just maintains possessions. Check from behind.
I don't think holding on to it too long is going to be the recipe for this game. Saskatoon seems to be on it, and they're aggressive.
Got to find a way to move the ring and create some holes in this triangle defense. Here's now Amy with it. She gets a little bit of a pick from Cassidy, but runs out of space as well. She'll put it over there. Emily's on it. Saskatoon able to clear it out. Number 16 for them through the middle of the ice. Cassidy touched her both sides. Refs catch her on that, and it'll be a free ring for Saskatoon.
Oh, we're back to 5-on-5 action. Minute 29 left in the first half of this ringette game for the bronze medal. Bright and early. A little bit of a tilted ice scenario. I think Saskatoon's probably doubled up on our shots and possession time, but Eliana's been weathering the storm pretty good. And
Saskatoon looking to push to the middle here now. Now they come back the other direction. They do a third exchange. Now number 9 trying to get in. Check this time by Cohen. Good defense there from number 15. Now she's up looking for that exit pass. She will get it to Marley, and Marley's got Ryan ahead of her. Puts it up for her. Ryan will pick it up. Has to slow down for it, though. Loses some momentum. Now she's through the middle. Nothing there. She'll peel back the other direction. On her backhand shot. Rebound for Marley. Tries to put it on net. Nothing there. Now she's back through the middle. There's a shot to goal.
Little extra rest this morning. Pays off for Marley with the nice goal. Far side. Beats the goalie.
Yeah, nice effort there. Sneaky little shot.
That was one we needed to come into this second half of the game. Up by 1.
Last minute of play in the first half. So, yes, a big goal.
I think that's going to be a pretty big momentum swing there.
See what happens in the next 46 seconds here. Saskatoon will go low. Trista down there, but Saskatoon forward will come behind the net and pick it up, and they've got a bit of speed here. That big forward. There's a shot and a goal.
Oh. Saskatoon answers right back. It's kind of been our Achilles heel this weekend, is that girl cutting across from the corner to the front of the net and beating Eliana kind of over the blocker side. Let in a lot of goals like that. Hopefully the defense can recognize that and tighten it up in the second half of this game.
Yeah, and 34 seconds left now in the first half. This time it's Trista who will go in. She just misses Hayden with that. Hayden, no. Sneaky little check there. Centering pass. The ring bouncing all around, though. Difficult to pick up for Olivia. Hayden comes all the way across the ice and gets it. Puts one towards the net. 19 seconds left now. 12 on the shot clock. Hayden still with it. Running a lot of space there. Goes to Olivia now. Here's a shot. Goalie gets a glove on that. Right. Oh, Michael right in front. Oh, that ring almost goes in. Saved out. She had a follow-up shot as well that stays out. 1 second on the clock. There's your horn for the first half.
Some good pressure there. The last 20 seconds had some good shots on goal. I thought Michael was going to sneak it in. I'm not sure how that one stayed out.
Yeah, and like we've had all weekend, another close game. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think everybody enjoys a nice, tight game. 2-2.
Yeah, we're going to take just a quick timeout. We'll be right back with you. And we're back. We're back underway. Here's a chance for Cassie. Right off the get-go, shot save. Rebound there in front of the crease. Saskatoon takes it away. Goes through the middle of the ice. Exit pass. They'll fire it all the way down. They've got a couple players in deep here. Can they get in front? There's a shot. Goes through the crease. Harmlessly into the corner. Another centering pass here. Number 8 is going to turn. She's just going to cautiously go behind the net. There's a cross-ice shot into the corner. 3 seconds on the shot clock. That does hit Eliana's stick. They will get a shot clock reset. That just hits the knob of her stick. There's another shot there as they try that same shot while going left to right in front of the goalie. Now up for Emily. Emily will delay, go across ice for Amy. Amy pick it up in the corner. She's got a bit of space here. She left someone in the corner. There's a shot. Goalie gets enough of that, keeps it out.
I don't know how that stayed out. That was a great opportunity right in front.
Turnover there for Cassidy, and Amy's on it again. She's just going to pull away, try to create some separation on the defenders. Exchanged in the corner. Emily has it down there. She's going to try to come out front. Low shot, rebound. Goalie comes across. Big save there on Cassidy.
Great lateral movement by the goalie. Took away that wide open net.
Now Saskatoon through center ice. They've got it. They'll put it in the zone. Comes number 11 right in on net. Backhand shot. Aliana drags the pad. Gets the save. Picked up there by Cohen. It's in Eliana's pads. She doesn't know where it is. Probably just going to get a whistle here. And the whistle does go. Be a free ring coming up for Saskatoon.
Well, Saskatoon's not letting up. They're coming over that blue line with numbers, and it's kind of getting us flat-footed. Good strategy.
Both teams wanting to go home with that bronze medal. They'll come through the middle here. Saskatoon high, looking to get that shot. Come around the net now. Cohen picking up the check here. There's a centering pass. Number 9 has one of the Saskatoon's 2 goals today. She's high in the zone. Brady will pick up the loose string. Can't handle it clean. Now Ryan has it. Put it up for Marley. Ryan will get on her horse trying to get up there. Almost trips over Marley's stick. And Saskatoon defender recovers well. Cohen will jump in there trying to get to it at the blue line. Saskatoon, though, they do come across. It almost looked like that player was both sides. I guess not. Tough to tell from our angle. And they have it in the zone. Checking there is Hayden and Ryan. Here's Saskatoon, a good spot. Shot goes wide. Oh, Trista missed that. Rebound shot, and Eliana saves again. Number 5 gets it. She's going to spin, turn, try to bust through Hayden, but Cohen's also there. Now here they are down the middle. There's a good spot. Stand up, confident save from Eliana. Centering pass up high, ring rolling around. Hayden trying to get to it. Pulled away from her. Stays on that contact. There's a shot. Eliana gets an arm on that. Ring bouncing around. Now Trista will have it. She, though, just kind of skates into the defender there. And a goalie ring called.
A little bit of an early whistle there by Stripes.
Just a little bit. It looked like Trista was about to shift backwards out of that. But at least it was a goalie ring, not an offensive free ring for Saskatoon. Ryan dances past a couple checkers. She puts it up there for Trista. She'll throw it in the zone. Lead pass for Hayden, but it's a little too deep for her to do anything with. Saskatoon has it right in front of their net. They'll just put it high in the zone. Dylan's going to jump on it. She's going to attack. Down low. Backhand shot goes wide. Saskatoon will put it up off the boards. Now trying to get back, or the adrenaline. Saskatoon, they'll go cross-ice pass. Nice zone entry there. Number 9 coming in. She's on her backhand, leaves a pass there. There's a shot off Eliana into the corner. Circling here, number 15 will leave it for 9. Shot, just catches the outside of the post. Right down on top of the goalie, save Eliana, shuts the door there. She's going to hold on to the ring. She sees Lena, puts it up for her. Lena has a bit of time and space. Puts it to Michael, but behind her. Creates a turnover. Saskatoon player falls down. She's still there. Puts it towards the net. Eliana will pick it up. Sees nothing but blue jerseys in front of her. Saskatoon has it again.
Hemmed in our zone a little bit here for the last minute.
Just one missed pass. That's all it takes. Eliana shuts the door again, though. She sees Amy there nicely, and Amy will have a chance to make a play and get out of the zone. She skates around a couple players. There, now she does a good job of getting it up to Michael. Michael turning with Olivia. She will leave it for her. Olivia has it. Immediately meets the defender. Spins around them. Right on that sneaky little backhand. Almost got through the goalie's pads, but she's sitting on it.
A little shot there just about beat the goalie between the wickets.
Goalie will frisbee it high in the zone. Picked up nicely and exited. Cohen over there battling. Right over the blue line. It goes both sides. They're going to give it to Sherwood Park. They'll have a center ice free ring.
Little break in play. We're going to get a line change. You know, I really like to see these girls get those entry passes picked up and into the zone a little bit quicker. These turnovers at center ice are wearing down the D, and it's just a matter of time before they start getting a little tired.
Cohen has it. Looking for Brady behind the net maybe, and she does put it in there. Brady over there. Don't think she picked it up clean, though, and Emily ends up following up for it. Emily falls, scoots it up high. Cohen picks it up. Cassie comes out of the zone, and now Cohen's in on the attack. Rebounds there. Shot blocked. It's Emily with it now. Emily across the top of the zone. It's going to spin, get a shot. Goalie pad save. Rebound now. There's another shot. Another pad save. Rings in the corner for Cassidy.
2 players down, slow to get
Emily
up.
down, yeah, a little banged up there. Back pass for Brady. Doesn't find a path to the net. She'll end up circling. There's a centering pass there. There's a shot from Emily. A save. Rebound. Cassidy, Emily in there. Saskatoon comes away with it. Puts it up the boards. Oh, that pass almost connected. End up down. Eliano nudged it away. Saskatoon player in, but McKenna recovers, gets back. Goalie ring called.
Always a risky play coming out here to play the ring for the goalie, but that one paid off.
Not sure where the center was there. Had no center. Brady, who looked like she was headed for a change.
Looks like we're going to get a penalty to Park here.
Yeah, Cassidy headed to the box.
Possibly. It looked like maybe a little bit of a accidental interference, but a call nonetheless. And Saskatoon's going to get their third power play of the game.
Saskatoon looking for that centering pass. Dylan gets a stick on it. 4 minutes to play here. There's a bit of a collision along the boards there. No penalty as players just kind of fell in there. And
player down.
do have an injury.
Stoppage in play. Looks like 2 players just went into the boards, hard working, and she lost an edge and hit her head on the boards. Medical crew coming out to assess.
Oh gosh.
Nobody likes to see any players get hurt, but it's a good opportunity for the girls to kind of regroup and talk about their play, how to kill the remainder of this penalty off. Saskatoon's sure been pushing all game.
It's a very even matchup with them earlier this tournament as well. Expected it would be tough.
Shots are extremely lopsided on the first game. I think they were something like 50-19 in favor of the Park, but I think they got a good talking to, and Saskatoon remembered that, and they're coming out with some force. We'll see if they have the energy in this early morning game to put 4 full quarters in. Looks like she's going to be okay, just a little shaken up from hitting the board so hard.
Just taking their time with her over here. Hopefully soon we'll be back underway.
Again, no penalty called on the play, but Saskatoon's still going to have a minute 49 in the power play.
Going to be a defensive free ring for Sherwood Park to start things off.
Doesn't look like we're going to have a line change. We're going to have the old penalty kill unit come back out here. So seeing as how the stoppage of play was due to the Saskatoon injury, is one of those rare occurrences where we're going to get the circle on the defensive side.
Hayden picks it up. She'll go up the board. Saskatoon's there, but they miss it. Ryan picks it up. She does have Trista in deep. Can't find an alley to her. She'll leave it for Hayden instead. Hayden will come in offside. There's a shot from the outside. Saved. Picks up her own rebound behind the net. Fake pass for Dylan. Goes over to Ryan, but it's intercepted. Ryan picks it up now. There's a shot. No, it's a cross-ice pass. Hayden tried to put it in from the side, but that's saved, and it's Ryan with it again. She puts one towards the net. Bad save. Now it's Dylan with it. These 3 putting Saskatoon in a blender. There's a shot. Score!
Great pressure, short-handed. Hayden with 2 shots, gets her own rebound, comes around, gives it off to Dylan, and Dylan made no mistake jumping in, knowing that one of the forwards was in the penalty box, and she buries it. Top corner, blocker side. Great shot.
3 good skaters there. Lots of movement. Opened up a hole. And
well, Saskatoon answered back pretty quick last time, so hopefully we can weather the storm here. And
ring low into the corner. McKenna's going to have a chance to get to it, though. She's under attack with 3 Saskatoon players. She managed to skate away from them. She's got a bit of space. Can she find that exit pass? Such a little support pass to Amy. She's checked right when she tries to get out, and there's a bunch of traffic right at the blue line. And the whistle goes. The refs will slow it down, and we'll see who they give it to. I didn't see any indication just yet.
I'm seeing Saskatoon quite aggressive on the forecheck, and their defense is blowing by their 3, which leaves a lot of white shirts over in center ice. We could just get that ring over a little sooner.
Saskatoon center ice free ring. They'll just go with the blue line. They have to collect it there, and now they'll try again. They do have it. Shot off Lena's skate. They pick it up again. A 15 fakes coming in front, ends up behind the net. Still high, nothing there yet. Marley takes one swat at it. There's Amy engaging. They spin off her. There's number 9 trying to find her way in front. There she is. Eliana almost slid out of the net.
That could be save of the game right there.
Gets her stick back in the way. Amy skates just past the crease. There she goes. She'll put it over to Lena. Lena puts it back up for Amy. Amy's got a bit of speed down the side. Good defending, though, and she has to go all the way around the net. Just about runs into Lena. Still with it. Defense just stuck with her all the way. Here she is. There's a shot. Glove save. Rebound. That's blocked before it can get on net. Saskatoon with it right at the blue line, but they came across both sides, and the whistle goes.
We talk about that save for a second. I think it needs a little more credit. That might have been save of the tournament. She was down and out, and she stuck out that paddle and used it all to block number 9, who is a prominent goal scorer. Hopefully that's the momentum switch we need.
Still a long ways to go here. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Brady will just kick it out there to Olivia. Olivia behind the net, hits the checker. Still with it. Leaves it for Brady in the corner. She turns centering pass. Tried to get it over there to Michael, but she falls. Saskatoon has it at the blue line. They'll put it out. They have it at center now. Ring into the corner there. Saskatoon picks it up. Their captain through the middle of the ice, number 7. Picks it up in the corner. Look at that centering pass. There it is. Looking for that shot. Nothing there yet. Watch that backdoor pass. Cohen sees it and kicks it into the corner. Pass over to the side. Shot clock's winding down. Ring over into the corner. Still 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ring up in the grill of Brady, and the shot clock goes just as it makes its way to Eliana. She'll put it up there. Dangerous spot. Don't love that spot. Rebound available there. Saskatoon picks it up.
Defense looking a little tired here. Needs to get a little turnover, clear that ring out, and get a change.
Those are those moments you wonder if freezing it would be a good idea, even though you're giving away possession. Ring over there. Trista to it. She's checked as she exits the zones. Turnover here. Saskatoon right in front. Big save, Eliana. Cohen now behind the net. Can she make a play and get it out of the zone? She does. She beats 3 players. Lots of space now. Puts it up there for Michael. She picks it up. Fresh Hayden off the bench. Puts it into her. Hayden in with speed. Shot. Blockered into the corner. Hayden picked up her own rebound. She has it down low. She'll leave it there for Emily. Emily comes through the middle. Now there's a shot right at the goalie. Block her down. Hayden rebound. Can't get that to go, and Saskatoon will put it up to the blue line. Emily all the way back on the back check. Good job by her. Right at that blue line. Now Hayden engaging. Saskatoon able to spin off her, but the third quarter will expire. And we've got one more quarter to go, and the Adrenaline once again with a 1-goal lead. I've seen a lot of that this weekend.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much room between these two teams in the last couple of games they've played. It's been pretty tight fighting. Eliana's definitely held us in here with the offensive ring time.
Very strong game from their goaltender today. And we'll see what they can do in the fourth quarter here as they'll just get a few last-minute instructions.
So I noticed we discussed throwing the ring, and we have a habit of, I think it's positive that she's an excellent ring thrower and she makes some really good plays. But up the middle, throwing it up the middle when your defense is tired, sometimes it is nice to just take that extra second and even reset the play and get a line change. But
I wonder if that's just communication. If the defense and center need to let her know there that they need a whistle and just give her the hold.
yeah, that's a great call. That would definitely be key if they had some good communication there. Well, what are we going to see in the fourth quarter here, Tyler? Do you think we got the gas to maybe get a little bit of breathing room early on?
I know this team has it, and they are Saskatoon's gonna start with the ring. But if they can get a quick turnover here, they would love to get that 2-goal lead, and they certainly have it in them. I don't think we've seen their best game yet today, so I think the Adrenaline do have one more gear they can find here.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully Saskatoon gets a little desperate and plays a little risky. We can capitalize on those. Looks like we're going to get line one out here to start the fourth quarter in this bronze medal game.
Play underway. Saskatoon will put it low in the corner there. McKenna gets a stick on it. She's right at the blue line. Pass up there for Cassidy. She has to slow down for it, loses it. Right back to the blue line. Saskatoon has it there. They'll put it in. Can they try to find a way in past Cohen? Cohen does a good job recovering and getting back. Turnover on the blue line. Saskatoon cross-ice pass. They turn with it slowly. Nothing's showing for them. They'll go behind the net. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Centering pass there. Jumped on by Amy. She'll go up to Cassidy, who's well covered. 2 players on her. She holds onto it, though, but loses it just to the blue line. Does manage to get it in, but it's behind Amy. Saskatoon will turn with it. All the way down both blue lines. Just right on the blue line there. Saskatoon able to nudge it forward as Adrenaline a little slow to get back in their own zone there. Cross-ice pass. Good chance there. Shot along the ice. Saskatoon looking to tie this one up. They trail by 1. Adrenaline can't sit on this lead. Got to find a way to push here. Amy blocks that shot. Shot clock expires there with good zone defense. Sometimes that's an excellent strategy. Just let them burn the shot clock, and that's what they did there.
Might just be me, but I feel Saskatoon's maybe slowed down a little bit. Are they running out of fuel?
They may be. Thinking about their long trip home, perhaps. Rough highways on the Saskatchewan side of the border, so it's Cohen in her own zone.
Cohen, no one to pass to again.
Nothing there. She shifts back, creates up some space. Emily will get it. She's got Amy ahead of her. Just a little slow to bring it together, but Amy is in here now. Puts a shot, it goes wide. Saskatoon through the middle of the ice. They put it low along the boards. Trista's back there. She's checked. Beats one player, now another player. Squeezed right into the corner there, and I see 3 blue jerseys going down on top of her. And the whistle's going to go. Something in the corner there. Couldn't really see.
Defense there just held on to it a little bit too long and got pinched up against the boards.
Luckily, they do get a goalie ring rather than a turnover. So up goes the ring, goes to Brady. She kicks it to Ryan. Now they'll try to get going up ice. Ryan tried to leave it for Brady, but it just didn't quite click at the blue line there. Oh, big check for Ryan there. More of a collision, but she won that battle.
Goal just due to a little bit of effort there. She just came in a little bit hot with speed, like she likes to skate around with.
Number 16 down on the ice. Took a solid thump.
Ryan knew exactly what happened, so she skated off to the box to have a little bit of a rest. Medical crew back out on the ice. A little assessment on the players. She looks to be shaken up. Perhaps got winded from that impact. So we're going to have another penalty kill. It's 8 minutes, 31 seconds left of the bronze medal game. 3-2 Park. 8:31 left in the fourth. If this player doesn't get up, she's going to melt into the ice right away.
Up and moving now.
She gets up, no worse for wear. Perhaps just winded. Skating off, get some water, regroup.
So we've got 8:31 to play here. Hopefully we don't have to see the clock wound down, but at this point.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to any clock adjustments towards the end of the game, especially in a medal round if it's this close.
They usually give lots of extra ice time for medal games.
One of the advantages, I guess, of having a morning game is you got a little bit of clock leniency when it comes to long games.
Cross ice pass here for Saskatoon. They get a shot. Eliana there, square to it, gets a save. Doesn't know where it is exactly, though. She's going to hold on to it. Whistle goes.
Looks like we're going to have a rare Saskatoon offensive free ring. Girls are down, ready for the shot. Putting their sticks down to take that lane away.
And Saskatoon just come to the side. They're slowly surveying centering pass. Turn back. Pushed into the corner by McKenna. Forward will go behind the net. Still looking. Nothing there. They want that shot coming across top of the zone, but defended well. Now from the side, they'll put one on net. Easily saved. Battle down there in the corner. It's McKenna coming away with it. Good effort by her to get that ring. Now she just needs to find that exit pass. Nothing coming there for her just yet.
Nobody to pass to.
Forwards are coming back there, and now it's Marleo. She'll put it in for Hayden, but behind her. And Saskatoon turn it back up ice. McKenna trying to get in there. McKenna still battling for her team there. She nudges it back out. Great shift from number 5.
Smart play by McKenna just from her knees there, just to pop it over the blue line.
Saskatoon, though, still with it. Just Sherwood Park can't quite get a handle on things right now. Centering pass. They'll turn. Try another pass. It's picked up by Amy. She has to beat a couple defenders. She's got Lena beside her. Can she see her? Yes, she does. She'll give it to her. And now Lena will put it back in the zone for Amy. Kind of 1-on-3 here, though. She does get a shot and a save.
I like that little give and go play between the two players, taking it all on themselves to get it in the zone. I'd like to see more of that moving forward.
Saskatoon back with it. Into the Sherwood Park zone. Battle along the boards there. Amy's over there. No help. Saskatoon comes through with it. Out to the side of Saskatoon. Now they try to drive back to the middle. Slow backhand shot off the side of the net. Picked up by Cohen. She leans against pressure. Now beats a couple players. Now trying to find that exit pass. Ends up going right up to the blue line. Refs let her away with it. Almost looked like she went both sides. Now she'll have it in on the attack. Going in on her forehand. Trying to drive through. Oh my God, scores!
Oh!
What a goal!
Taken down. I don't think she knew what she did, but she took it down with some speed and hard work with that stick buried in the ring. And I think she shot it from behind her back while she was going down. Maybe Bobby Orr style. I don't know.
Shades of the Alexander Ovechkin falling down behind his back goal right there. I don't know if she knew what direction was up at the moment there, but what a goal from number 15.
They don't usually ask you how. They ask you how many, but in that case, I want to know how.
I need to see a replay of that one as soon as this game's over.
Fortunately, it was right in front of the
camera.
Right in front of the camera, so we got 6:20 left. We might have to circle back and see what happened there, but definitely some breathing room with 6 minutes left.
I think as she was falling, and Saskatoon took a timeout, that's why we're a little delay here. She was falling. It's almost like her stick ran into the defender, and it just pushed it back towards the goal there, and that ring just snuck in. The goalie had no idea where it was.
I'll take it. That was just another example of how the defense has decided to do the old give and go at the line there and bust it in to try to swing the momentum.
I love seeing the defense activate there on those rushes.
Got a lot of good, everybody involved. Usually in the ringette, early stages, a lot of players don't like to play D because they don't get those opportunities to score. But when the coach decides that they want to engage the D, it makes it a little more tempting for players to play any position.
Seems to me they've got that green light to jump up. Saskatoon here with it now, trying to get back in this one. They trail by 2. Biggest lead of the day so far for the Adrenaline. Centering pass here, Saskatoon good spot. They can't click it. There's a shot. Big blocker save from Eliana.
Eliana's rock solid back there this game.
Absolutely great A game from her. Pushed into the zone there from Michael. Saskatoon has it though. And they'll bounce a pass out. They missed that one there, but then they jump on it and they've got numbers back up ice. Ring lane there. Amy has it. She rips it away from a Saskatoon player. She's run out of space there along the boards though. She'll flip it high in the zone. Saskatoon picks it up in the corner. Michael over there trying to get a check. Just about had it, but Saskatoon maintains possession. Gets it out to the blue line there. They'll pick it up. Michael following up there. Creating havoc as 15 seconds already gone from the shot clock. So Michael now finally gets that turnover. She's got Olivia ahead of her, but pass broken up before she can get to it.
Good stick check on the back check by Saskatoon there to break out that wide open breakaway.
Brady misses that pass. She'll follow up, put it ahead for Emily. Emily trying to get to it. Brady will pick it up. I think that was both sides. She gets away with it. Shot blocked.
Oh, great opportunity.
Half blocked, and the goalie gets a glove on it there. And Saskatoon with it now at the red line. Now it's Cassidy up for Brady again. Can she get around a defender? She's trying to get in. Puts it towards the middle area, but nobody there. Ring comes up to the red line. And I think that's McKenna battling there for it. It's Trista just barging through people.
Doesn't stop moving her feet and avoids the call.
And they'll get a whistle here. Saskatoon's going to get a free ring. Center ice.
Well, 4:25 left, and I'm going to circle back to that stick save by Eliana. That could be a turning point of this game because that would have tied it up.
Your TV broadcast turning point. That save by Eliana. We'll see if it holds up.
Looks like we're going to have goalie ring, hey?
Oh, they do end up going with goalie ring there rather than a center ice free ring. See if the Adrenaline can create a turnover here. Out to the side there, Marley pursuing. Saskatoon does have it. They come across, and now there's Hayden in the middle of the ice. Number 9 does a good job of getting it out all the way to the blue line. Saskatoon gets it. They got to be careful. They zip it into the zone. Saskatoon clicks it in the corner, trying to find their way out front. Here's a chance and a shot. Save. Rebound lane there. Ring bouncing around. Picked up by Hayden. Her pocket's picked. She comes back for it. Saskatoon, though, has it. Hayden won't give up on the play. Nudges it back out. A little support there now from Marley as they push it across the blue line, and they'll take a whistle there.
Some good defensive work here by Sherwood Park to knock a minute off the clock.
And they're going to get the center ice free ring as well, so that worked out well for them.
You know, they say 2-goal lead's the worst lead in Ringette, but we'll take it today. If they can just weather the storm. 2 goals isn't hard to get in Ringette.
Ripped in, though, Cohen right to Marley. Marley with one today. She's pressured there. Comes to a halt there behind the net. Now she gets her feet moving. Off and going there. Skates past Ryan. Front of the net. There's a shot. Hits a defender. Rolls into the crease. Picked up by the goalie. Ring out to the blue line there. Saskatoon player picks it up. Turns with speed up ice. Lots of speed down the ice. See if they can come up with a chance here. They're in. Shot. Eliana squared to that one as well. Has it in her glove. Trying to get control of it to distribute. Puts it up high in the zone. Picked up there by Amy. Amy will push it out of the zone. Hayden has it. She's got Ryan ahead of her. Ryan in behind the defenders. Ryan in alone. Shot. Save.
Oh, that was a great play. That's the play we've been waiting for all game. A nice breakout with the lead pass.
Love it when they can have those trick transitions and get behind the goal. Dylan's going to jump on that one. Now she's in. She's alone. She shoots. Score!
Wow, Dylan. Dylan with another fantastic play from the back end. Picks off the lead pass at the blue line and just breaks in. One fake and goes high glove.
Nice
lead. A little bit of breathing room with 2:41 left.
That may be the dagger, the clinching goal. Now the Adrenaline can taste that bronze medal.
Now, do you think we're at a kind of a slow it down and use the clock scenario, or do we put the pedal to the metal here?
I do think if they can get possession in the offensive zone, they should consider just like take their time, burn a little bit of clock. A 3-goal lead's a little bit different, but number one thing is just stay on it. No quit now. Now they get their best effort going, and you're seeing a battle there in front as the ring and players going everywhere. There's Cassidy battling for it, the red line. She gets it down to her knees, followed up by Amy. She's got Emily there. Turnover in the blue line. Maybe should have just put that deep where she could go get it instead. That'll head back the other way, and Saskatoon has it in the offensive zone. Sometimes the area pass is better. There's a shot handled easily by Eliana. Low one along the ice. She'll put it out the side there. Lena's got it. Lena, middle of the ice, nobody there. Saskatoon will take over. Back down the ice. Turnover. Oh, there's a dangerous looking chance and a nice pad save as Eliana shut down that blocker side.
Eliana frustrating the Saskatoon team here with her good goalie.
Keeping the clock going, but another chance there. Another save for her. She's just looking to get some more action in net here, I think. Down to a minute 26 to play. Saskatoon needs one in a hurry here. There's a shot from the side. Eliana will close that down. They get a first shot clock. Centering pass through everybody. Emily will have a chance to get to it. She'll just flip it all the way down the ice.
I don't mind that play. Nice time to get a line change. Kill some clock.
Except they didn't change. A few players exchanged, and now Saskatoon through the middle of the ice. Now they're down. Number 7 with some speed. Brady over there. Cohen as well. Eliana with another stand-up save. High in the zone for Cassidy. Cassidy picks it up, puts it off the boards. Brady will be there. Checker on her. She falls. Now Cassidy with it again. Who's going to come away with it? Now we're down to our final minute of play and a whistle.
Well, we're down to almost a one-possession game here. 41 seconds left. Saskatoon's going to take it. Sherwood Park's looking for their second consecutive medaling in tournament play this year.
Defender off the pad. Threw one on net there. Cohen competing for it over in the boards. Brady follows up, picks it up. She sees Michael up top, puts a ring where she can skate into it. Michael turns on his own. Or in the center ice area, puts it all the way across ice to Olivia. She picks it up. Now she's down. We're down to 18 seconds. They can burn this away now. Almost 12 seconds on the shot clock, 14 on the game clock. Olivia with it. And the Adrenaline are going to finish this thing off. Saskatoon will throw it up the zone, but they're going to run out of time with 5 seconds left in the game here. McKenna's on it. 3, 2, 1. Bronze medal win for the Adrenaline.
Adrenaline comes away with the bronze medal at the Jingle Ring tournament in Calgary, bright and early Sunday morning.
Their second bronze of the game second bronze medal of the year. I think they also won bronze on the Turkey Ring in St. Albert.
We're going to send Saskatoon for a long ride home with no hardware. Best case scenario, they weathered the storm. Saskatoon came out strong for 3 and then just kind of ran out of gas in the 4th. And we had some big plays by some hard-working players and got a little bit some breathing room and never looked back.
Saw some really good ringette here, Trevor, this weekend. And I think the Adrenaline were challenged and faced some good competition.
Yeah, there's no way that they can't come out of this a better team with this hard competition in the South. It's something to look forward to for future tournaments or perhaps even provincials if that's the way it goes this year.
They get the 5-2 victory and definitely a team game as everybody contributed. And I'm going to say that Eliana was the star today.
Oh, there's a couple girls that really could take that, but I agree with you. Eliana really held her own when times were tough and held her team in and came up big when she needed to. And, with the help of a couple of girls going the extra mile and scoring some goals.
I don't know if you just caught that moment there on the ice, but Ryan skated over to number 16 there, who she ran into with that big check earlier and just checked to see how she was doing. Just love to see that sportsmanship.
So here we got the medal ceremony, and you might call me a old man for this opinion, but I just don't know if I agree with the amount of handshakes that happen in the medal thing. They handshake once when they get their medals, and then the other team goes and handshakes the other side, and
Controversy from.
I just think one handshake's enough.
I know.
So that was me. I guess we're gonna come out here, hey? Do you want to get down and show off the camera where you can see a bit better, or can you see okay there? Okay. I guess we could have been talking about who we're seeing here as the medal ceremony still happening. Coach is calling up the players one at a time, and Santa giving away the medals here. That's a pretty big deal. Nice Santa to take the time to come down here for the Jingle Ring.
Yeah, things are probably pretty hectic up there in the North Pole, so
just approaching the busy season up there.
You know, it's a long 363 days up with Mrs. Claus in the North Pole, so I'm sure both parties appreciate a little bit of a break.
As soon as this broadcast is over, I'll be sure to rewind and go look at that goal Cohen scored.
I don't know if we got enough battery for all these handshakes on the mics here or the phone.
Santa knows how to distribute pretty quickly here, some say. So I don't know who we are to question Santa's distribution.
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty efficient.
Big round of applause for Eliana here from the crowd.
Yeah, well deserved. She had a great tournament. She almost seemed like she was unshakable even when times got tough. It's pretty even keel, which is probably number one trait of a goaltender you'd like to see.
Injured player Diana there getting a medal. Nice to see her come up.
She was injured in our last game about midway through.
No, I think it was the first game on Saturday. She took that hit.
Yeah, you're right. These games are starting to blend together, so close together.
And that's your medal ceremony. Stick around with us. We'll have a quick post-game interview here. Team going to get together for a photo at the far end of the ice. I think you can go down to the players' box. We can't go all the way down.
You have to go through their box.
You can see only do the double shaking. Need a photo of them first? I just want to get. Yeah, totally. Are we? Okay, with a couple of key contributors here for the day. Heck of an, are you guys excited to get the bronze medal?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, heck of an effort there. I think you guys played your best game of the tournament. Michael, I really thought Aliana came through for your team today. What'd you see out of your goalie today?
She was more like on the rain, and she wasn't lost.
Yeah, she absolutely crushed it out there.
Dylan, you had some great plays today, especially coming from the back end. Will you want to walk us through that last goal of yours when you picked it off at the blue line?
Well, I skated in, and then I did a little like fake, and then just got it, and then I tripped on the ice. But yeah,
Yeah, you had a couple of really good wrist shots there up top. Do you practice that at home?
no, on the ice I guess I practice.
Anyways, great job today, girls.
Yeah, really job, ladies. Enjoy it. You deserve it. Congratulations on your bronze medal, and we'll see you all in the next session.
Thank you.
Well, Tyler, that was a huge barn burner this weekend.
Absolutely. I hope you all enjoyed your very early morning daily dose of adrenaline here. We thanks for joining us all weekend long, and for Michelle behind the camera and for Trevor and the TV broadcast team, we appreciate you all joining us.
Yeah, like and subscribe. We'll see if we can get a coach in here.
Are we still going? All right. Coach Haley. Coach Haley, we need you.
Oh, I'll come in the middle.
Coach Haley, we had it was a tough first, second quarter. What did you say to the girls to get some adjustments in here and weather the storm?
Well, I told them they had to keep their head in the game, and I knew they could outskate that team, so they just had to move their feet a little bit more. And I told them, even though we were up early, we served them breakfast this morning, so we helped them out, but we proved that we wanted it, so it was good.
Yeah, definitely proved that we wanted it.
Some say it can be hard to motivate 14 and 15-year-old girls to be active this early in the morning. So I think you guys did a good job of getting the team going. We were talking before that we thought you got a really good game out of Aliana today. What did you see out of your goalie?
I thought she played really well. She played exceptionally well all weekend. She really was focused in all game. It was good to see of her. I really liked it.
Well, we appreciate your work with the kids this weekend. It was a lot of fun to watch, a lot of close games. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we're looking forward to session 2 and regular season play, and see if we can transfer some of this momentum into the regular season.
Yes, me too. Thank you, TSN.
Cheers.